Did you come here for more Neckbeard stories? I know you fucking did. That's why I'm here. Let's read a story. This is from Reddit user Kumatite Me Bro. I think I said that right. Interesting name. I quit my job at Gamestop because of a neckbeard coworker. Girl, painfully relevant. When I started working at GameStop, I thought it was a gamer's dream. You know, play video games, talk about games all day, get paid to do it. What the fuck could go wrong? Oh, it could go wrong, all right. One of my coworkers was a planetary neckbeard who always wore the exact same black shirt and pants down to the food stains every day. He chugged Pepto-Bismol constantly. He was greasy all the time. Blackheads galore would be r/Popping's disgusting wet dream. I'm afraid to click on that link. I'm not going to do it. Long black hair, always in ponytail. His scent was best described as axe to acrid. Best guess on age was early to mid-20s, but his acne was so bad I literally have no remote idea. He wouldn't do shit, both on his break and when he was supposed to be working. He sat in the back room playing games on his PSP on top of the console boxes. He was so fat he actually broke one of the PS3s once. He used to pressure people at the food court to fill up his styrofoam food container with more food. On the down low, he got a number of the stores to charge mall employees on a smaller amount for food so he could double his helpings per shift. He was so fat that he often couldn't make it out of the store in time for the timed alarm that we had set for when we close. He was so fat he would pick up his stomach and rest it on the counter. Ew. I want to make it clear that I'm not saying these things to fat shame him, but I'm definitely hygiene and etiquette shaming him. He just never seemed to bathe or be aware of any of his surroundings. Battletoads was the funniest thing in the world to him. He would make Battletoads jokes all the time to absolutely nobody's amusement. He'd even call the store while he was on break to ask if we had Battletoads. He wouldn't care if credit cards were cut in half and retaped. He'd run them through anyway. This was Miami, so it may have been fair to assume that half the normal credit cards were stolen anyhow. He always made customers nervous by asking them about their first 4 digits of the credit card instead of the last 4 because he memorized them and wanted to freak them out, and it was totally an inappropriate thing to do. He was apparently so hated by his previous GameStop that they barred him from working at one of the stores in a nicer part of town. He was always lazy, always leaving stuff undone. The only thing I actually saw him do was alphabetize things on one of the upper shelves, but not the lower shelves because he didn't want to bend down. Sometimes he would just sit down because we had such a small space, the customers would just have to walk awkwardly around him. So, he just stopped doing that. But he would always have a giant soda, the biggest styrofoam container of soda they sold in the mall, all the time. But this is just the introduction. If everything I described was the human equivalent of forgetting to pay a parking ticket on time, buckle in and prepare your body for a social Hiroshima. One night he asked me if I could drive him to the train station after shift. It being Miami, and the outside temperature was usually around the range of the surface of the fucking sun, so I figured it was at least a humane thing to do, considering the train station was several blocks away. He got in my car. The car tilted towards him, and remained that way for the duration of the ride. I don't remember anything we talked about, because the last words he spoke to me before he got out of the car have been laser etched into my brain for all eternity. When I get home, I'm going to masturbate to you. I handed in my 2 weeks notice the next day. Wow. Dude, what? No. Oh my god. Oh, I think I threw up in my mouth a little bit with that one. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. You can like, comment, subscribe, and try to get that image out of your head. Also, I have a Patreon if you'd like to... I don't know. I think I'm going to throw up. Anyway, bye.